Hello everybody and welcome to the Life of a Board Gamer. My name is Daniel and today we are going to take a closer look at the reprint of a great trilogy of games called Mask Trilogy. And now they are reprinted, they look much cooler, there's no more masks or anything, but the artwork, everything looks cool, components looks awesome. You will see it in a second. We have Tikal Mexica, but today we are going to take a closer look at the CUZCO, a game where you will be building some strange circle something and you will be organizing festivals and whatnot. Fun fact, I once was on travels, when I was on the travels, when I was like 24, 25, I was passing by the CUZCO and I will organize the festival there and it was awesome festival. So let's take a closer look at the CUZCO. Okay, let's open the box and see what's inside. First of all, you get rule books in a few different languages, and these are really nicely written rule books. There's nothing much to read. It's really fairly easy game. There's like few pages of rules, nothing complicated. And we have this huge board that we will be playing on. Let me just open it up for you. Okay, so yeah, you will be building around these hexes, tiles. I'll show you them in a minute, and you will have this nice 3D look when the game is finished, which I really like in this game, how everything looks. It really looks nice. So you will be building around this island or cliff or whatever it is. What we have here is spread all around the box. We have these helping sheets, or however you want to call it. These are used, so this side is used so you know when you are scoring, when you are doing a festival in these temples, in these cities with temples, then how many points you will get depending if you do it alone or other players are join you for the festival and contribute. And over here you have just 6 sections denoted here that you can play throughout your turn, and how much each of these action costs, and they are just pictograms of actions. They're all explained in the rulebook. This is just some form of reminder. What can you do on your turn? You can move your Incas or build some territories or move them on a green and yellow surfaces, build temples, upgrade temples, play some cards, organize festivals for free, stuff like that. And each player will get one of these. And then you get one plastic bag that is empty for some reason, I don't know why. And then you get a bunch of these tiles that you will be using for building your CUZCO city or whatever it is. And there's 3 types of tiles, basically 4, but 3 of the different types, so to say. One is this tile that is comprised of these 2 green areas and 1 city or village yellow area, and they're both same side, all of them are. And this is this one that is comprised of 1 this and 1 this. And then we have some water tiles and some city tiles. There's like single, I don't know where there is, but there is, oh, here it is. So you have this one as a single tile, and you will be building these throughout the game, putting it one on another, expanding cities, making cities smaller and whatnot. And it looks really nice at the end of the game when all these are stacked on each other. It looks really, gives you this 3D terrain that looks awesome. And these are fairly thick tiles. I mean, really nicely thickness, then because when you build them it gives you really nice 3D look. I'm saying nice a lot, right? Then we have these tiles over here, and these are used so you have some free actions. Maybe this bag is used for these, who knows. And these are also very thick tiles, and you will use this as an extra action. You know, I told you have like 6 actions in your turn. Well, with this one you can have 7 actions 1 turn, which is really awesome. Then you have these wooden components that you will stack on top of these. I'll show you these in a minute, just to denote that festival was organized in that city, and until it is built more you cannot organize another festival. Then each player will get wooden components in its color. These are the cute little Mayans that will run around these plains and cities and traverse around the terrain and organize festivals and trying to be on the highest position, because that is the way how you score points in this game. If you have the highest position while the festival is going or while the scoring is going, if you are on top of the most terrain, you're watching everyone other down below you. You can score the most points that way. So let's continue. What we have else? We have, as I already told you, each color gets its own. And we have some cards in here, and these cards are used for those festivals that I'm talking about. So for example, if you organize festival and people in city want to see blue and green idols, you will shuffle these cards. Each player will get some of these cards, and then if you have cards that match 1, 2 or both, like for example this one matches both, but let's say this one matches only 1 green, so it's worth 1, but this one is worth 2. So if you organize festival, I play this one, you play this one, I got more, so I got bigger points, and that is really cool, really something interesting and unique. I didn't see that in much of the games playing like that. When you are working together and trying to be the same, because if you are both have the same score, then you both get to organize it, both get points, and there's no tiebreakers or anything else. And last thing, there's a bunch of these really nice components. I'm not sure is this plastic or I don't know what it is, but overall you will be building these. There are few different types, so you can stack them on each other like so. And let me see if I picked up some 8s. No, I did not. Okay, here it is. There's one 8 and there's one number 10. And when you build the cities, you will have something looking like this on top of these tiles, and this looks just gorgeous. I cannot show you from the top down view, but overall this looks really nice when it is built up. And you are building these throughout the game, organizing festivals. That is the main mechanic of the game, scoring points. So yeah, that's everything that comes in a box of CUZCO. Okay, so that was CUZCO, and I must say this game looks phenomenal. Components in this game are absolutely stunning. These reprints are how the game should be reprinted. This is how you do it. When you want to reprint a game, this is how you reprint a game. You give it nice, gorgeous artwork, you give it component upgrades that are stellar upgrade components. Everything in this game looks so perfect, and the gameplay is really satisfying when you are building on top of each other those tiles and you are getting this 3D terrain, and each game will be completely different game depending how you want to play, what the players will do in the game. And there's many different strategies. Now when we are talking about strategies and all that, I like this one the least. That doesn't mean it's a bad game, but Tikal and Mexica have some more interesting strategies to me, how you can play the game and everything. But overall, if you buy this game, you won't do it, you won't be wrong in buying it. It is really a great game. It has the feeling of the old game reprint. The old games didn't have that much luck that today's games have. They were mostly based on player interaction, so you are very observant on what other players are doing, and you are trying to react to their plays and try outsmart them and try to block their incas that are going around organizing festivals and whatnot. Overall, it is a really great game. Unfortunately, I mean, it's not unfortunate. It is really a great game. But if I had to say which one I like the most, Tikal, Mexica, you can check the videos of that. I would say that this one is the least favorite of mine. But I still think it's a phenomenal game, and I really enjoyed playing it. So I urge you to check it out. It is really a great game. It is actually a great trilogy of games. Overall, check it out, CUZCO. It is really worth checking it out. Until next time. Pozdrav.